Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Opening the Door and Experiential Meditation, brought to you by the Help Awaken YouTube channel. This morning, for the first time, Shiva Shambho. Today, Sunday, January 6th, 2019, 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, not p.m. I don't know what happened there. Someone must have been sleeping. Good morning, Kim. Nice to see you this morning, or at least to see your icon. Namaste to you. Much love. This one has been, I've always loved Shiva Shambho, actually. This mantra came to me about 30 years ago. And this mantra is right up my alley. I have spent many lives with the warrior side of myself, the soldier side, including times in feudal Japan and other places in the world in past lives. And, Shiva always was an aspect of creation or an aspect of Brahma that I could deal with, Shiva was the destroyer. And Shiva's not very gentle usually. Shiva carries a really big stick. That titanium baseball bat I talk about all the time in life? The one that whacks you down to help wake you up? Shiva's the one who swings that. Right? And he does it gleefully. The nice thing about Shiva Shambho is we're inviting in a gentler aspect of that destructive force. A much more gentle form. Good morning, Cindy. Nice to see you too. Namaste. Much love to you. I see that little sunshine icon. It's really funny. 2 years ago here it was minus 21 centigrade. And last year I think it was about minus 15. And this year we barely have any snow. It's raining right now and it's 4 degrees out. It's really quite crazy, actually. But no, global warming is a myth. So let's go back to Shiva. That was my fault. I got off course there. And the thing about Shiva is Shiva, I want to read something that Sadhguru wrote about Shiva Shambho. And this is going to help clarify it quite nicely. So Shiva Shambho is a key to open yourself up. When you say Shambho or Shiva, you are not asking for help. So, good morning, Terry. So nice to see you this morning too. Namaste. Much love to you. We're just talking. Sadhguru is talking a little bit about Shiva Shambho. So I've brought this in to clarify this mantra. So if you're going to use Shiva Shambho when your knees hurt, as Sadhguru says, or when you want a new house or a new car or something like that, it ain't going to work, because Shiva is just waiting for a crack to appear. Seriously, this is what Sadhguru has to say. Shiva devotees always called upon Shiva and said, "Shiva, please destroy me." For example, Akka Mahadevi called upon Shiva, and this was her prayer. "Shiva, when I am very hungry, if I get a morsel of food before I put it in my mouth, let it slip from my hand and fall in the mud. And before I bend down and pick it up, let a dog come and take it away. And if I am climbing a mountain, let my feet slip and let me fall down and let my head break." This is how the prayer goes. With a very deep understanding of sound, we have taken a few sounds that are like the keys to existence. Shiva and Shambho are two such keys. So don't use Shiva Shambho for your survival. Don't use this because you want a new house or a new vehicle, or you want your daughter to get married to a nice guy, or you want to become rich. If it's about survival in this physical plane, you're mantraing up the wrong tree. Shiva's not interested in your survival. Shiva is constantly waiting for just one moment of vulnerability in that ego of yours, and he's going to crack you wide open like a nut. He is not looking to help you survive in this physical realm. He's looking to wake you up. You say Shambho because you want to dissolve with this sound. With a very deep understanding of sound, we have taken a few sounds, and if you utter them right, with the right sense of intensity at the right moment in your life, they can shatter all limitations. From the solid person that you are, they are meant to open you to a new dimension. Make it your life breath. Leave Shiva Shambho always on with you, Sadhguru says, always floating in the back of your mind. If one moment of vulnerability comes, the sound will crack you open. New things will happen. One crack and boom. One crack of that, one crack in your armor and that titanium baseball bat comes flying in and whack. Kelly was running her hands over my head this morning, and she says, honey, you've just got the best shaped skull ever. She says, I love when you're perfectly bald because you just have a beautiful skull. And I said, well, that's just pure chance. Because I've been whacked on the head by that titanium baseball bat so many times, I just got lucky and it ended up in a pretty good spot. This is the beauty of this mantra. This mantra is not about trying to supplicate or pray for anything. This mantra is, Shiva, please break me open as gently as you can. Really, in a nutshell, that's what we're saying. Break me open as gently as possible. So, with that, Kim, I see what you've written there, that there are lots of things breaking down right now. And, I got to tell you, Kim, awesome is all I'm going to say, okay? I know maybe sometimes that seems like a little bit of a punch in the mouth, and I'm sorry, but that's awesome. Because just like Shiva, I care more about your conscious awakening than anything else in the world, because it is through that the suffering that you perceive in your existence will end. And that's the same for all of us. It really is. So, when those things happen, let it break down. Enjoy the beauty of decay, of things falling away, and look forward in anticipation with what is to come. This is the beauty of this marvelous existence we have. Detach yourself from all of it. Let it go. Let Shiva bash it to shit. There'll be new and more wonderful things waiting for you just around the corner. With that, let us join together. This is the first time I've done this mantra live, so forgive me in advance, maybe. I don't think there's a need to see my face, so we'll remove my face, bring this beautiful candle, and perhaps the waves of divine love and light. Waves that crash upon the shores of our awareness, energizing us, filling us, bringing a joyful feeling to our being. We come together across time and space, joined here, quantumly entangled. We sit together today. Allow yourself to find an upright position, either on a chair or on a stool or a bench or on a cushion. It is perfectly okay to lay down for this particular one. There's no harm in it. Just keep in mind that you are speaking to your higher self. the source of creation within you. Let us begin together. Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, 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 Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, 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 Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, 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 Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, 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 Shambho. Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, 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 Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, 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 Shiva 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 Shambho, 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 Shiva 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 Shambho, Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, 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 Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, 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 Shiva 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 Shambho, Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, 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 Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho. Shambho, Shambho, Shiva 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 Shambho, Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shiva Shambho, Shambho, Shiva 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 Shambho, 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 Shiva 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 Shambho, 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 Shiva 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 Shambho, Shambho. Shambho. Shiva Shambho. Shiva Shambho. Shiva Shambho. And gently allow yourself to return. Reintegrate your being into this vessel we would call our body. Remember this expansive source that we are. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes. So, I hope you enjoyed my first attempt at doing this mantra live. It's never one I've done live before. And I thought about it for a couple days. One of the beautiful things about mantras is you will develop your own style, just like everything else in life. You're unique. And however you choose to do it is perfectly okay. I sincerely hoped that you enjoyed my offering to you of this mantra today. Much love to you all. We have a great session at 1 o'clock today on the Awaken the World channel, and that's the Awaken the World YouTube channel. You can find the link for that on our Facebook group page, or yeah, that's really about it, I guess. We're going to be discussing all sorts of things to do with dark night of ego, which is something that everyone faces when they start waking up. And you can face it the entire rest of your life and many lives after that. So the idea is to help get you through these things faster and easier, as if you were all Vaselined up so you could slip right through that rabbit hole. Much love to you all again this morning. See those of you who can make it at 1 o'clock. Please enjoy this meditation anytime. Take care.